So I have prolonged seizures and it means they're over 5 minutes long. And I've never actually witnessed one, but I know that they're the big shaky ones that everyone, I suppose, categorises them as.
When I have a seizure, I would stop whatever I was doing and stare blankly for 5-10 seconds.
At first I'm very confused, and eventually my body will start twitching. Like, I won't fall over or anything, I'll just stand there, my arms will stiffen up and my head will twitch. It makes me upset and terrified that I could have a seizure again.
When I have seizures, I usually get really hot and then my legs go funny and I also get this weird taste in my mouth.
I tend to lose consciousness. I sometimes end up biting my tongue. I feel quite overwhelmed. It takes me a couple of days to recover from it.
So I had my first one when I was 15 years old and I was at school. Everyone thought I'd passed out at first, and it wasn't until we got into A&E that there was like, oh, it's a seizure. I was a bit anxious because obviously I had the same understanding as everyone else. I thought it was just flashing lights that could trigger it. I didn't realise it could be anything else.
At school it's quite hard to focus in class due to the bright lights, the loud noises. It makes me very dizzy and sometimes I have to leave class. I hadn't had a seizure in a while, so they didn't think that I was in any sort of danger or any need of help. The school just forgot about me.
I don't think teachers really understood me at first, or they didn't really put in the effort to understand. I think they just kind of shoved me to the side a little bit.
So when school finished in the Easter holidays, there was this football camp, but they wouldn't take anybody with epilepsy, so I wasn't allowed to join the camp. I've been playing football for around 4 to 5 years. Last season I scored 7 goals. It made me feel really angry and annoyed because all my friends could go but me.
Some of my teachers think that I was just daydreaming and I would get detentions and sanctions and stuff. I'd miss out on playtime.
After being diagnosed and medications and everything, my grades dropped by quite a bit and the school weren't very supportive. The consequences happened when exams started and sadly never went the way I expected it to go.
Unfortunately, I had to leave school because my teachers just didn't get my epilepsy. It made me feel disappointed because I had to leave all my friends behind, had to leave the whole school, which I loved, and it hurt me, but I mean, I get it.
So when I'm older, I want to be a sports journalist, and in year 12 I wanted to take on work experience in that to gain like some practice, and unfortunately I wasn't allowed to. And they blamed it purely down to my epilepsy, but I go to school every day and soon I'll be going to work every day and I'll have to get along with it then, so I don't understand why I wasn't allowed to go, and I don't think I should have been excluded from it.